Hello Capricorn, how you doing? This is for you. You have placements in the sun, moon, and rising. These are cards I speak in. I didn't say that in the beginning, so welcome. And this is for Capricorn. We're gonna do a Celtic cross and just see what Spirit has to say. It may or may not resonate with you, and that's fine. If it does, I ask that you leave a like. And if it doesn't, I ask that you leave a like also, because it helps my channel. It also helps me connect with your energy. And this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, for whoever will be watching. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Hope you're doing well today. All right, Capricorn, this is you. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Things been moving slow. You feel like things are moving at a snail's pace, not really as fast as you would like it to. So let's see what your issue or your challenge is concerning that. Nice Spirit, why is things moving slow? What is the challenge for Capricorn? Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is the homemaker. They take care of the home. They're motherly. You feel like it's a lot on your plate. And that maybe you're bound to the kids. You're bound to finances. And there's a dream or a goal that you have. It seems like it's just taking forever to get there. You understand and you accept your responsibilities. But the other things that you want to do for you seems like it's just taking a while. Okay. All right, what is the root cause of this? What is the root cause of this? Of feeling overwhelmed with responsibilities. What is the root cause of this? What's the root cause of this? Yep. The way that you're looking at it as being bound instead of looking at as during this time in your life you're able to focus solely on the kids or focus solely on your business. You know, it's the Queen of Pentacles. You're juggling it all, but yet you do it so gracefully. On the outside, it's just like, wow, like Capricorn got it going on and do this, do that. They show up at the PTA meeting, the PTO. They selling the Girl Scout cookies. They showing up camping for the Boy Scouts. It's just like, what can this Capricorn not do? But deep down, you're feeling tied and bound with all these responsibilities. All right, what was in the recent past for Capricorn? What's in the recent past? This is all on the screen. Thank you, Spirit. What's in the recent past for Capricorn? What's in the recent past for Capricorn? Yeah, you was able to come and go as you please. You thought about it, you made a decision, and pew, you out of there. And that's not your case anymore. And so if this is a mom or dad, you know, if this is a single parent or if this is a stay-at-home parent, mom or dad, or could be a grandparent, if it's just a single parent or, a stay-at-home guardian or caregiver, it can seem overwhelming and it can seem like a burden because this is all you do, You go from the time they get up until the time they go to bed. And it really does leave a little time for you and to make you feel like all you're doing is giving and just giving and giving and giving. And then you're insides and you're screaming from the inside like, what about me? What about me? All right? All right, Spirit. What is Capricorn trying to obtain? What is it that they want to obtain in the present? What do they want to receive, obtain, take hold of? Thank you for the messages so far for Capricorn. Two of Wands, decision. You have a decision, like to go back to work, put them in daycare, get some help. This Two of Wands is help. I'm hearing help. You know, and it may just be mentally help. Of course, you know, if you are stay-at-home caregiver, you know, you need physical and help in the natural realm also. But a lot of times we get bound, and it starts in our mind, and it makes us feel like we don't have a choice or we don't have a decision. But during this time, whether it's a caregiver in the nursing home, taking care of an elderly parent, or taking care of special needs child, whatever it is, you know, if we look at it as a burden, then that's what it will be. But if we look at it for this time and season in our life, or in your life, that this is what you have to do to care for a loved one, then it doesn't have to be a burden. It doesn't have to be a burden. Anytime you can take that blindfold off and just look at it different. The bottom of the deck is the Fool card. And the Fool card for this is making me think of a new beginning. So just like a new beginning in the way of thinking. Like if you look at this as a burden, like, oh my goodness, I have to give another bath. I have another screaming child. I have another parent that has dementia or amnesia. I'm sorry, not amnesia. Alzheimer's, excuse me, that doesn't know me, in the burden. And yes, it is a can be a burden mentally. It's draining, it's exhausting. But you can also look at it in a new way, a new beginning in your mindset of you personally are taking care of this loved one. You personally are being there for them. You know, they're not in a nursing home, or they're not in the care of a babysitter and missing out on the precious time that you have. Because even though this is tough and it's hard, you know, these are the memories that you're going to hold on to years down the line, in your memory bank of what you had with them. Where someone else may only have memories in passing, but you were there when they needed you the most. You were there when they needed you the most, and that's something nobody can take from you. All right, Spirit, what is their attitude? What is their way of thinking? What's before them? The way of thinking. You know, and also this is but for a time and season. It's but for a time and a season. Okay. What is the attitude? What is their way of thinking? Yeah. Like you're missing out. Like you're missing out on your life. You're missing out on what you want to do. And it almost feels unfair. Maybe this is all falling on you, and there is no other help, no other siblings that can help. If you're a single parent, you know, that other parent isn't there to help take the load of the burden. You know, so this is the attitude that you're feeling, that it's not fair. That it is not fair. You're being cheated out of your time in your life right now. All right, Spirit. What will help them achieve this goal of crossing this hurdle? What will help them achieve their goal? What will help them overcome this? What will help them overcome this? This is within you. What is within you? Capricorn. that will help you to overcome this and achieve this goal. Alright? Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Look at this as a new beginning. Look at this as a new opportunity. You know, everything that you go through, everything that you walk in, everything and how you handle this, it's going to build you up to the point where you'll be able to help someone else. There is someone else out there that may cross your path that may be going through this in the near future or soon, and you'll be able to help them if you look at this as a new opportunity. Look at this as something that what you're experiencing, all these different emotions, the different hats you have to wear, all the different job titles that come along with this, you know, that this can be an opportunity to be a blessing to someone else, and in turn help you with your goal. Even if it's a mommy and me, you know, looking at this from a different standpoint, looking at this as an opportunity and not like a jail sentence or a detention sentence or as a woe is me. With this Page of Pentacles, look at this as a new offer, a new way of living. You know, if this is someone that's taking care of elderly parent, if someone else out there maybe going through the same thing, and you can offer your help. Yeah, the bottom of the deck is don't be stingy with it, what you know. You know, don't hold on to it. You know, there's other people out there. Reach out. I'm sure there's groups on social media, people going through the same thing that you are. You never know. Alright, Spirit, what is around Capricorn during this time? Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is around Capricorn concerning this? Who do they have around them in their home? Who's around them? Yeah. Encouraging words. So maybe is this something you've been holding to yourself? There's people around you that can give you some words of communication. But if you're bound in your mind and thinking, woe is me, you might not see this communication that is available to you. Like I said, I know this is hard, this is tough. But if you stay in hermit mode or you stay bound, thinking this is it, you know, not able to make a decision, you know, because you're torn, like what to do. You know, the bottom of the deck is the Hangman. Looking at this from a different angle, a different option, a different way. You know, because you're not alone. We're never alone in anything that we do. But we can feel alone and we can feel isolated if we don't reach out and ask people to help. And there's nothing wrong with asking for help. You know, it helps us with our mental stability when we ask for help. All right, Spirit, what is their hopes and fears for Capricorn concerning this? What is their hopes and fears? What is their hopes and fears? King of Wands. Hopes and fears is that the King of Wands is that maybe they've been too tough on yourself. You have been beating yourself up. You have been hard on yourself. It's what I'm getting from this King of Wands. You know, you in one mind you are full of passion, excitement. There's things you want to do. You're ready to move. You're ready to pounce. You're ready to do you. But then on the other side, on the other way you look at this is, you know, you're being too hard on yourself. Or what will people think if you was to pass them off? So maybe you're young, maybe you had a child young, and you feel like your whole life is just passing you by from what you feel like was a mistake, and it's not. It's not. The bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. You know, things can and is turning in your direction. Yes, it is. Okay, Spirit. Thank you for the messages so far. And tell us what is to come of this. What is going to be the outcome? What's the outcome for Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to know concerning the outcome? I don't know why I'm talking like that. What is the outcome? For Capricorn, this is Sun, Moon, and Rising. Look at that. Got the world again. The wheel, excuse me. You got the Wheel of Fortune again. And they got that dice around her neck. And she's standing on that wheel. I call it the tipsy-turvy because it's spinning, you know, like a top. And then you turn, you know, that goes around and around, you know. But with this, the wheel, it turns in your favor. Things will work out. Things will work out. If you trust, if you believe, you ask for help when you need it. Don't beat yourself up. Walk away from or put an end to the negative thinking. Put an end to the negative thinking. And look how over out in the horizon, it's the new dawn. You know, it's light. I don't know if you can tell in there, but it's light. So the Ten of Swords is putting an end. It's the end of a cycle. It's putting an end to a situation. And so putting an end to thinking that your life is on hold and that the things you want to do is never going to happen, because that's not true. It's not true. Let's get some angel answers again. I said again. I just did this in Leo's reading. We're going to get some angel answers. See what the angels have to say. If this has resonated with you in any kind of way, if you got anything from it, I ask that you like it. The answer is yes. If you asked a question during this reading, the answer is yes. Other than that, I'm getting that the answer is yes, you can do this. You can do this. This is doable. Your life is not over. It's going to continue to go. Is it slow moving because of having to be a care provider? That's not how you say it, but a care provider. I say it again. If you're having to provide care for a loved one, then yeah, it may be slow. But what you can gain from it, and how can you turn this, like, man, this is messed up, to, wow, this is my life. This is a great life. And not only you're caring for someone, taking care of someone, like I said, if you had a child and you was young, and you're thinking like, oh my, oh me, yep, you can make the best out of it. You surely can. Okay, we got another yes. There's 2 yeses. I didn't know it was that many in this deck, but yeah. And this is what's sticking out. In this yes card, it's the 2 balls that's in her hand, or the 2 globe-looking things in her hand. It's balanced. It's balanced. So yes, yes, says the angels. And if you ask another question during this reading, the answer is yes. And the angels are also because this is where the exclamation point. So it's like, yes, yes, you can do this. Yes, you can. You'll be a testimony to your family. You'll be a testimony to others. You're going to be helping someone else come up behind you. One more. Within the next few months. Within the next few months. So in the next few months, maybe there's a breakthrough. Maybe there'll be a revelation that you got this. That you was worried for nothing. You know, say if you're a new mom, trust me, this can be overwhelming. And you could be like, what in the world? You know, this is whether you're a young mom or older mom, you know, that just comes with it. And then the bottom of the deck is the situation will improve. And up under that, don't stop. Awesome. Because you're doing your thing. You are doing your thing. And I just want to leave with an affirmation. So let's get an affirmation card. And this could have something to do with the reading. We can use my little ones. Okay. That came out. It popped right out. It says, hello, stay strong, keep going. And let's get some more affirmation just because that one popped out. Let's see. This could be for you, could be according to the reading, but whatever it is, let's see what Spirit has to say for positive affirmation. It's much better to walk alone in the right direction than to follow the herd walking in the wrong direction. So there you go. You know, I think that goes right along with, I was saying, you know, if you're a young mom and you're feeling like you're missing out, yes, this may be a setback, you know, and this could be a blessing in disguise. You just never know. You know, even though it may not be ideally how you wanted it, but here we are, right? Here we are. And that is all I have for you, Capricorn. I hope that resonates with you in some kind of way. If it does, would you like it? Love and light.